Hi, it's October 4, and for those of you who picked the second deck, I used Kyle Gray's Angel Prayer Oracle cards. It's fairly new. He just came out with it a couple of months ago, and I really like it. This is a classic three-card spread, basic spread. When you look at it, the first card usually is the past card. It's also the foundation or the overview of your concern, maybe things that you are not seeing, or you could also see it as maybe blocks or challenges. Anyway, the first card that you pick is healthy choices. And the affirmation there reads, "Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions." So, what does it say? Basically, the spirits are asking us to make healthy choices. That's quite obvious, right? For our body, for our mind, and our soul. So, to look at our energy, to pay attention to our energy system, to pay attention to our body, to pay attention to our minds. Perhaps the concern has something to do with this. Something is not in alignment. Okay? Your body, your mind, and your spirit is not in alignment. Something may not be well, and something needs to be looked at. When our body, our mind, and our spirit is not aligned, it becomes a hindrance or a block to manifestation, to getting the life that we desire. So maybe we should look into where are we lacking, where are we lacking? Maybe something is out of balance, right? Could be our bodies, could be we're not feeding it well. It could be our minds. How much of our thoughts go into useless junk, right? Into fears, into our anxieties. And also, how about our spirit? Have we been paying attention to our soul? Have we been paying attention to our spiritual growth? Are we looking after our inner light? So, whatever your concern is, I sense this has something to do with the alignment of our body, our mind, and our spirit. The second card is the advice card, and it is also the card that signifies the present. What is the current energy around you? What is the current energy surrounding this issue? And you picked synchronicity, right? And the card reads, "Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs." Okay, so what does this mean? There's a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There's no coincidences in life, only synchronicities. Everything is perfectly timed by God, by you. What this card is asking us to do is to trust our guidance and to pay attention to what's happening around you. All right. It's funny because this card is quite similar to the second card of the first set. It says that pay attention to the signs. Are you seeing a lot of repeating numbers? Are things falling into place? You're running out of excuses to not do what you want to do. We are asked to trust the process. We're asked to trust the path that you are on. But like I said, perhaps we're already running out of excuses. We know what we want. What I'm sensing here is that it's the right moment already, right? How much signs are you asking for? Are you waiting for? God's not going to make the choice for you. It can help you set up what you said you wanted to do. It's going to nudge you, but you have to do it. So this is assuring you that things are in place, right? And you will notice this by all the synchronistic things that are happening. So if you're waiting for the perfect time to start this new project or to leave or whatever it is you feel that you need to do to get to the next better version of you, well, pay attention to all the things, all the synchronistic things, all the coincidences that are happening around you, because that is a direct message from the divine. That's the advice. The third card is the future card, or what is likely to happen if the advice is followed. And it also gives a continuing advice. And for the third position, you got the unconditional love, the divine mother. And the affirmation there reads, "Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve." So it being on the third card, if you follow your advice, if you follow the advice, and if you follow your heart into finally doing and making that step towards what you wanted to do, this guarantees, pretty much guarantees you that you will be filled by love. And this is also a card that tells you that maybe you've been used to giving and giving, and now it's time that you allow yourself to receive, and that it is okay to receive. And this being again on the third position means this is where you are headed. Again, you still have to make the choice to get here. Now, the Divine Mother is present in practically all the cultures, right? In the East, it's Kuan Yin. Um, in I think Hindu, it's Shakti, I think, and for most of us, it's Mother Mary, and like the picture in this card. So maybe this card also has something to do with motherhood or our need to be mothered, or maybe something to do with your own mother, right? But whatever it is about nourishment, it is about receiving love and giving love. There's also another call for this card, and that is to love yourself and that you deserve to be loved. It's good to remember that we are a being of unconditional love. That is our natural state, and that is who you really are. So where this whole issue is, where this whole concern is going, I like it because the ending is love. What better outcome do you want, right? Yeah, so it is quite reassuring. Now, I usually like to get a fourth card as an advice card. And for this spread, we got take a step back, and it reads, "Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me." I think this is very consistent with the first card, right? Something's off, something's not right around you that's affecting your field. And it's asking us to take a step back and look, right? And shed what's not serving us. Right? And only when you step back, or well, I'd rather say, step up and look down and see what's going on here. Okay, if this doesn't seem to be working, right? Or this is not serving me. It gives us a better perspective. So if you are about to enter a new project, this advice says, time out, okay? Something here is not aligned, okay? So atras muna tayo and look. And then when you're able to shed off those things that do not serve us, distractions, for example, our fears, our insecurities, right? Or maybe um, people that shouldn't be around you anymore, right? Or are hard to let go. Now's the time to do that. But you can't do that if you don't see it from a wider angle, or or as I like to put it, from a different floor looking down. So I guess that's just what the angels are telling us. Really, the ultimate gauge here is your heart, and you have to trust your intuition already. You are all very sensitive and very open and very empathic beings. So you will know what's right. Our problem usually is just our fears. A lot of things and a lot of people are bad habits for us. So Spirit is telling us they've got our backs. So all we need to do is choose the next version of us already and start to express that. But take it easy. Again, take it easy. Take a step back first, right? And make sure we are aligned. Our mind, our heart, our spirit, or even our bodies should be aligned. Then just as quickly, you're going to see how you manifest so fast. That's it. I hope this kind of helps. I hope it's clear. Thank you.